Hi everyone! So today I'm going to make these super cute baby washcloths, and I say baby, you can use them for whatever you want, but they are super soft and they hold a lot of water, making it super easy and nice to use when you're washing your little ones. So I've made two now. I'm going to continue in the white because that's what color my ball of yarn is on at this stage. I'll give you sort of the details of my exact yarn in the how-to, but it doesn't have a lot of stretch. It's a pretty finicky yarn to work with, so you want to keep your stitches nice and loose. So you'll start just by slip knotting onto your crochet hook. So I do that by basically hanging the tail end closest to the hook and looping back around and through itself, just literally that simple. And we're just going to go ahead and chain 3. Again, keep your stitches somewhat loose because there is no give in this particular yarn. I'm also using a number 8 millimeter crochet hook. I did this pink one in a 10, so it does work. I found the 10 was a bit tight with this small pattern, so the 8 seems to work quite nice. So we chain 3, and then we're going to slip stitch back into our very first chain to create a circle. You can use a magic circle if you know how and if you want to. But again, this isn't going to close up in the middle. This one was done with a magic circle, and that's as tight as it could go because of the thick yarn. This one I just did with the chain 3 and worked into it, sort of the same look. So we're going to work into the middle of the circle we've just created with those chains. So we're going to chain 2 to begin, and that will act as your first stitch, and then 2 double crochets into this middle circle. So double crochet, we yarn over, we go through the center, pull up a loop, and we yarn over, pull through the first 2, and we yarn over and we pull through the second 2. And so that's 1 and 2. Add 1 more, so we yarn over through the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull through 2, and pull through 2. Just conveniently was working over my tail, which is going to work out nicely in the end. So if you line it up and work it around your circle, you won't have to weave it in at the end. So we have 3 on here now. We're going to chain 2. That's going to be our first corner, and then we're going to do 3 more double crochets into that same circle. So yarn over through the center, pick up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And if you're getting kind of far apart, you may need to pull your stitches along the circle. So that's 1, and this is going to be a second double crochet, and our 3rd double crochet. And then we're going to again chain 2. And that's going to make sort of our second corner. If you can kind of see the first corner, how it's looking like this is our center circle, that'll be corner 1, and we're just going to go do corner 2 here. So I chain 2, and again we're going to do 3 double crochet into the center. And I have to pull my circle just around a little bit because I'm running out of room there. So I've done 3 double crochet for that side, so we've now got 2 corners, 2 sides, and a bottom there. So our 3rd corner, we chain 2, and then we double crochet 3 into the center circle again. That's 1 and 2 the last of our sort of segments, and we're going to chain 2, and this will be our last corner. So this is where we started here with our original chain, which acted as our first stitch. So we need to slip stitch this corner in, and where I like to do that is in the top of this second stitch, so where that opening is here. And I know some people will say to do it in the top of the chain. I find it looks a lot cleaner putting it here, but when you put it here, you need to remember that you also need to stitch into that again on your next round. So to slip stitch, we just insert, yarn over, pull through, and pull through our other stitch. So there is our first layer, our first round, which is a square, essentially. So we're going to do the same thing around again, and that's basically the end of the tutorial. So we're going to chain 2 to start our next round, and then we're going to double crochet in each stitch of these sort of 3-way segments. But this chain is our first one, so we're not going to do 3 here. We're going to do the chain and 2 more. So again, make sure you chain into that first stitch where you slip stitched. So yarn over into that stitch, pick up your yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. And this is your third stitch when you count it with that chain. And then you've reached the corner, your first corner. So in each corner, we're going to do 2 double crochet, we're going to chain 2 across, and 2 double crochet again, and that's going to create this same corner on this this exterior round. So 2 double crochet, that's 1, and so that's 2, and chain 2, and then 2 double crochet into that same corner hole there. So that's 1 double crochet, and that's 2 double crochet. Okay, and we're back to the next segment of 3. So now we're going to just do 1 double crochet in each stitch. So the top of your stitch is right in there. So you've got 1, 2, 3 of those, and we're going to do 1 double crochet in each of those stitches. Okay, there we are. So that was 3 across, and I'm back at the corner. So again, in this corner, we're going to do 2 double crochet, 2 chain, and then 2 double crochet. There's 1 and 2, and then we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and 2 more double crochet into that same corner hole, and we're essentially creating the same corner, just bigger on the second round. There we go. There's 2 more double crochets, so you can see that corner out on the side. And we're back to sort of the bar section in the middle with the 3 stitches. Again, a single double crochet into each stitch in that section. That's 1 and 2 and that's 3. And then we are again at a corner. So 2 double crochet, 2 chain, and 2 double crochet. There's 1. There's 2. And chain 1 and chain 2. And then 2 more double crochet into this corner. There's 1 and 2, just in case you happen to run across this, if you come over here too far and you actually cover up that first stitch that you need to get into. I've done it a couple times, but it is there. Just just move your stitch over a little bit. So again, we're going to now do a single double crochet in each of those 3 across. And we'll be back at our last corner. So you can see that starting to look like a nice square there. So the last corner, we're going to do 2 double crochet, 2 chain, and 2 double crochet again, and we'll come right back to our starting stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook, pick up a yarn, pick up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And one more, and then we're doing the 2 chain to create the corner, and then 2 more double crochet into that same hole. Okay, and we've come full circle or full square. And we just need to connect back into our original. So again, there are chain 2 is here, and I'm going to slip stitch not into that but into the top of this stitch here. So you insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through, and that is basically the complete pattern. I'm just tie off this piece here, and because we went over our tail in the beginning, we have nothing on the bottom side here to weave in. If you did not do that, you'll have to weave in your tail, and this piece here, just weave into the back, and that'll complete this. And now I have a lovely set of 3 little baby washcloths. Stay tuned for more. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Bye.